certainly the most striking outcome last night was Rhode Island. The exit polls in Rhode Island show that the approval rating of the Republican incumbent Lincoln Chafee was 62%. 62% of the people who went to the polls approved of the job that Lincoln Chafee did, and they voted him out of office because he would have voted with the Republicans to organize the Senate. Tip O'Neill said all politics is local. Well, they weren't local last night. Politics last night were national. I think the election, this one was most like in our recent experience, the last half century, was the election of 1982, where in that case, the president's performance was negatively regarded, especially on the economy. This time it wasn't the economy, it was the war in Iraq. But in both cases, the president and his performance were central considerations in the voting. The consequences of this are principally for the interaction between the Congress and the president, and especially in terms of congressional oversight of the executive branch. Routine oversight of the executive has been very sparse for the last 6 years. Not surprising, given that the Republicans held control of both the Congress and the presidency. Vigorous routine oversight is much more likely to occur when control of Congress and the presidency are divided between the parties. So we will have at least one House with the Democrats having subpoena power and therefore able to call members of the executive branch to account for their actions.